In the world of martial arts, speed, power, and technique define a fighter's ability to dominate an opponent. However, one of the most overlooked skills is evasion, the ability to avoid an attack with precision, timing, and minimal movement. Bruce Lee didn't just understand evasion. He mastered it, turning it into an art form that made him almost untouchable in combat. Unlike many fighters who focus solely on blocking and countering, Bruce Lee developed a style that emphasized fluid motion, footwork, and superior reflexes. His philosophy was simple. The best way to avoid a punch is not to be there when it lands. His study of boxing, fencing, and traditional martial arts helped him create an unmatched evasion system that kept him ahead of his opponents. This ability wasn't just about dodging attacks. It was about reading movements, predicting strikes, and countering with devastating precision. Let's dive into how Bruce Lee mastered the art of evasion and why his techniques remain legendary today. Bruce Lee's philosophy of evasion. Bruce Lee believed that combat should be efficient, blocking was useful, but dodging was superior. His philosophy was influenced by martial arts uniform Wing Chun, emphasized deflecting and redirecting attacks rather than absorbing them. Boxing glove boxing inspired his head movement, footwork, and defensive strategies. Person fencing taught him the importance of distance control and feints to evade strikes. One of Bruce Lee's most famous quotes sums up his approach. Be like water. Water can flow or crash. It moves without resistance and adapts to any situation. His evasive techniques embodied this principle, smooth, adaptable, and nearly impossible to predict. Bruce Lee's evasion techniques. Bruce Lee's ability to avoid attacks with effortless motion was a result of rigorous training. He developed a unique system that combined speed, anticipation, and reaction time to ensure he was never caught off guard. One of Bruce Lee's greatest strengths was his ability to maintain perfect distance from his opponent. He knew exactly when to move just out of reach, never too far, never too close. Fire. How he trained it. Practiced fencing drills to learn how to control range with quick retreats and advances. Used partner drills where he moved just enough to make an attack miss by an inch. Studied his opponent's stance and anticipated attacks before they happened. Lightbulb fun fact. Bruce Lee often used half-step retreats to bait opponents into overcommitting. Then he would counter with lightning-fast strikes. The stop-hit evasion and attack in one motion. Bruce Lee didn't just dodge. He evaded and countered simultaneously. His stop-hit technique, inspired by fencing, involved striking the opponent at the exact moment they attacked, using their momentum against them. Fire. How he trained it. Practiced timing drills with partners, striking them as soon as they moved forward. Developed split-second reaction speed through reflex training. Used a mirror drill, throwing a punch the moment his reflection moved. Lightbulb fun fact. Bruce Lee's stop hit was so fast that opponents would be hit before they realized they had missed their own strike. The interception drill, reacting before the opponent. Bruce Lee's speed wasn't just physical, it was mental. He trained himself to react before his opponent even completed their movement. Fire. How he trained it. Used partner reaction drills, responding to the slightest movement. Practiced delayed cue training, where a partner faked an attack, forcing him to read micro-movements. Conditioned his reflexes with reaction ball exercises and sparring. Lightbulb fun fact. Bruce Lee could intercept an opponent's attack within 5/100 ths of a second, faster than a blink. Bruce Lee's unstoppable evasion in action. Bruce Lee didn't just train evasion. He proved its effectiveness in real combat situations. Martial arts uniform. During sparring matches, he would often dodge every attack without teaching.